coming up next, we take a look at the AP poll for this new week. And these are released as of December 16th, year of our Lord. Tennessee still at the top in the AP poll, 10-0. Auburn at number 2. Notable mentions: Duke is at number 5. KJ. Kansas at 8, at 8-2. Oklahoma is sitting at number 14, 10-0 right now. Biggest mover is Michigan. They dropped 10 spots after a loss at Arkansas.
By 2 points, you dropped them 10.
But it was tense, but they was down like dang near 18, if I'm not mistaken, at one point. Like they had a huge rally.
Mm-hmm.
It was down a good amount that game.
Clemson deserved to move as much as they moved too.
They dropped 9 spots after the loss versus Memphis by 5, 87-82.
I don't think so. On the AP poll was kind of weird. Like Illinois was like 19. We lost the game. It was like, oh yeah, y'all out to the AP
Yeah,
poll.
we're gonna drop y'all down.
Yeah,
they got 70 votes for a top 25 this week.
Yeah,
Illinois did.
Yeah, I'm having a weird thing with it. Like I feel like the AP poll is just trying to figure out, okay, who are really the top 25, these top 30 teams, and they're trying to figure out what the top teams are in college basketball to try to, okay, yeah, like as the season go along, they'll be like, okay, like you'll see these teams jump in the AP poll, then they'll probably stay even if they lose. Like Illinois, like I think if this is February and we're ranked 19 and we lose, I don't think we drop out in February. I think we stay in and we end up at like 23 or 24.
You've seen enough body of work to be able to make those sound decisions. Versus now they're spitballing, they're throwing darts. They're really just trying to figure this thing out.
Yeah,
because Wisconsin, Drake, Illinois, Missouri, Baylor been punished the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Like all of them are outside of the.
Mizzou's a team I thought would have jumped in actually, because they beat Kansas. Like
they're
they
what
8-1, 9-1.
Look at how deep the SEC is, and then look how what I'm saying right now, based off of records, look how deep the Big Ten is. I don't think the Big Ten got a team with a losing record, and I don't think the SEC has a team with a losing record. These are just how deep these conferences are.
Yeah, that's facts.
I like that Kentucky is back ahead of Duke. That was something that we all took issue with last week. I like that they got that right, and they should be ahead.
Did Kentucky do anything to jump Duke this week?
I
think they had like a couple of games this past week.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, they deserve that. I think Alabama's at what now? I'm on 6.
They're 6. They just beat Creighton.
So you know, I like that. I'm high on Alabama, boy. I got a lot.
I feel like they punishing Creighton a little bit too much by dropping them out though. Like that's
I don't know. Creighton lost to Oregon.
They're so hot and cold, bro.
Tough competition.
Lost to Alabama.
Tough competition.
Yeah, but
and they did beat Kansas.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a questionable win. Given what we talk about with Kansas.
Yeah, they played a pretty difficult schedule. I'm interested to see how things are looking when we get the core conference play, and that's really how I feel about a lot of teams. Like, let's get the core conference play where you're playing, really competitive teams back to back, nights, and let's see where you really are.
Yeah. Who is the most overrated in the AP poll, in y'all opinion? Or is there any teams that fit that criteria?
If I had to overly critique, and I'm going to lose you guys with this one, because you can be like, wow, you've been an advocate for them the last 2 weeks. I think UConn is slightly overrated.
Okay,
slightly, because they went from what 25th to what 18th last week, and then what they at 11 now?
11.
Yeah. So that's me nitpicking. You know what I'm saying? As far as overrated. Properly rated. Iowa State. I love what Iowa State is. I think Tennessee showed us this weekend. They won, but they showed us some deficiencies. They're definitely beatable. So I keep my eyes on them. And then we're gonna talk about Auburn a little bit later. But I did some research. I pulled out my calculator, calculated some usage rates. Yeah, we got some things to talk about when we talk about Auburn a little bit later.
I would say Michigan State. Did
they play this past week? I don't think they played one game this past week.
They went up one spot
I
though.
get it. 8-2
Mhm.
is they got to get an Izzo bias.
Oh, of
I get
course.
it. I just feel like when we look at this team in February, they're gonna have like 13, 14 losses, and they're gonna be like, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, why was this team ranked 20th? Why was
I
this
just
team
heard
ranked
you say
above
Michigan State is
Illinois?
not making a tournament. That's what I heard you say.
Oh no, oh no. Tom Izzo bias works there too.
Okay. I didn't know if we were speaking the same language right there, so I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it works there too. But I think we're gonna look back and we're like, dang, this team really ranked above like Mizzou, Illinois, and all these other schools. It's gonna be like, nah, this team probably gonna have like 13, 14 losses.
I can see it though. Like, look at Northwestern and look at a guy like Nick Martinelli. I think they're gonna upset some teams. Rutgers is really starting to figure it out.
So you think it's gonna come mostly through Big Ten play?
Big Ten is deep, bro. UCLA, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we address the elephant in the room? How good are they, Jalen?
I think they're really good.
They're tough read. They're a tough read for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I'm trying to figure them out because I watched them get some work. I'm like, okay, they're a good team, and then watch them get some early games. I'm like, oh, okay, they're good. They got some holes. I'm trying to figure. Like, I thought they were gonna be good coming into this season. So
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I like what Northwestern are doing. Phil Collins, you know, if KT, I don't know if you know, that's Doug Collins' son.
No, I did know that. Wow, the more you know. I did not know that.
Yeah, didn't Phil Collins go to Duke? I think he might have went to Duke.
Did he go to Duke?
I think he went to Duke. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong.
Did he play pivotal minutes? Because I will remember him.
I don't know.
I tell you, I mean, I still remember Woj from '98. I mean, hell, I remember Trajan Langdon from '96. I don't remember Phil Collins. I know it's feeling in the air tonight, bro. I don't know any other Phil Collinses, but.
Yeah, that's the old Bulls coach, Doug Collins' son.
Okay.
But yeah, I like what he's doing at Northwestern. Yeah, I feel like when we get into Big Ten play, it will show how good Michigan State actually is.
I just like the fact that Michigan State has a bench, and I think that's possibly going to save them this year. It's their bench.
Is that an Ohio State shirt on you have on, Mo?
Nah, Georgia.
Oh, it's Georgia, okay. That you look a lot like a O.
Listen.
I got bad vision though.
Mississippi State fans gonna be like, "What the heck is he talking about?" With the Ohio State shirt on. I'm non-biased, bro. I don't got Tom Izzo bias.
I heard.
I want to talk about another team real quick. Memphis. What do we like in Memphis? They 8-2 right now in the American. And what's your early read on Memphis?
Is this me or KT?
Both. Either or.
Oh, good team. I don't know if they'll be good enough to beat the elite teams though.
Okay. I need to know from you.
Can they win the American?
I think they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they should be probably favorite, right?
They're well coached. They've dealt with a lot of BS over the last couple of years with, you know, highly regarded high school recruits that, you know, end up panning out. But shout out to my guy Penny, man.
Only team ranked in the American as well right now on the AP Top 25. Do you have any other things you want to get into and grind when it comes to the Top 25 polls and the AP, the KenPom, or the coaches?
Not really. Like, I just struggle to look at these votes. Like, Baylor has a 115. Illinois only has 70. Arkansas has 151. Illinois only has 70.
Illinois.
Bro, that's like a huge
Illinois
gap.
will be my underrated, this week. And they're not even in the top 25. But if you watch basketball and you've seen any of that Tennessee game, if Tennessee's the top team in the nation, based on what the voters of the Associated Press say, then put Illinois in the top 25. It's really that simple.
I like the UGA love, though. They got 18 votes. So, but that's about it.